That first skirmish. As soon as level 6 is hit, we see cars go in, and we saw previously able to poke together with the Jace while still having a mixed damage profile. Soul AP here as well for Showmaker, which allows the LeBlanc to do a lot more. Still tough to play into champions like the Lulu, I do think. You do need to respect.
All right.
Boy.
That is the Lord Zorelia.
That's volatile.
That is.
Oh, okay, so on one hand...
Oh, the Breon fan chants really starting to elevate here in LoL Park. All right, let's see whether they can do it again.
Okay, Karis. I see you.
The electrocute Azir.
Yeah, I do think it's good tech into the LeBlanc for obvious reasons. LeBlanc
except to go home. So, yes, pretty good start. But it started like this last time, as Warrior Tricks are going to be available for Canyon as Karis moves on over. Canyon trying to get out, does manage to flash as Showmaker's diving on forward, finds the chain. Umpty one more auto and he's going to go down. The Q is going to miss as well as Karis. Can he trade one back? First blood going to Showmaker is so huge, but if Karis gets a kill here, could be big as well, but no, Conquering Sands is going to miss. Meanwhile, there's a fight here towards his bottom side. Henna lit on fire, ebb and flow pretty good, as now Karis wants to find Canyon. Can Canyon find this? He's down so incredibly low. Showmaker moving on forward. The chains will land, and I don't know whether it's worth it as Showmaker picks up the kill, but there is at least one to be gained for Karis there as well.
I'm going to say that's worth trading the 2-for-1 here as, ooh, yeah, Hannah and Effort are playing very aggressive here. The short trades actually did go in their favor as we saw earlier, but this is a disaster for multiple reasons. It's a 2-for-1 trade, which by itself is kind of rough, but Karis, one, doesn't have his TP available, and secondly, not going to provide nearly as much as the Jace when it comes to mid to late game team fights.
Yeah, winning becomes a lot more difficult. However, it's not over yet for Morgan by any means. Wants to get that blade before he really has a lot of strength. But the more he starts bleeding and the more plates that go over to Canna, I 100% agree with you. It does get difficult, and Umpty, he knows.
Round 2.
Yeah. And now Canna looking to push away Morgan. Vanguard's Edge comes in. There's the flash, but the flash immediately used by Canna. Still, it does not matter. Umpty's going to be able to lock that one down, and we are all tied up as far as the kills. Morgan feeling great after that assist as well.
Oh, and an effort. You are going to get dove.
Oh dear. Tidal Wave is going to come forward as Canyon's in there. Finds the Cyclone as Henna gets the ult off. Can they actually make this? Well, no, they cannot. As Effort left underneath this turret. I have a feeling he's going to die. Distortion's a good ability, guys. And Karis might just die as well. Blade completed here for Morgan. His Effort is on a merry jaunt through Summoner's Rift towards his demise. And that is the turret finishing him off. No assist for Canyon. And so Effort at least gets that.
Yeah, it's as good as you can do there when you're Effort. And even with the bubble not hitting there, yeah, you know Umpty isn't there.
Is barrier, was it off? No, was it off?
I think it was available, yeah. But even, like, I think even with barrier usage there, the core issue is that you know that Karis can't join, and you know where Umpty is.
What's this mid-outer turret? Tidal Wave comes through the wall. They get the knock-up onto Effort. Bubble is fantastic onto Henna, but he's going to survive for the moment. Oh, Showmaker lurking off to the side. Q is going to be avoided. Really nice sidestep there from Showmaker. But, bro, not going to give them the angle to find that little engage. Karis picks up this wave on the bottom side. 3,000 gold, though, is the lead. DK managing to snowball this one much better as Polymorph comes in, and Canyon is just going to get 100 to 0'd. He looked like a ragdoll.
He was. And gets taken down. Very nicely C-chain there. Turret is still going to go down, but I think that was going to happen regardless. Nice little capitalization there from Breon. Canyon feeling a little too safe with Cyclone and being Wukong. Slippery character, but not going to be enough.
He didn't have a chance to press any of his buttons then.
No.
Apparently?
No. Did not. And now?
All right. Death is going to throw a culling at Henna. He doesn't tank it too well, but it looks like this turret should still fall down. Another wave going to come through. And DK, they lose out on that one. So the gold going to be pulled back about 1,000.
Yeah, it kind of goes back to that Kana not being able to...
Ignore this. Ignore the mid lane. No. We want to talk about this even battle between Bro and DK. Bro with all of this control. Teleport to come through from Showmaker.
Oh god, he has Shadow Flame.
This is so scary. If he mimics a distortion into the backline, it is terrifying. Polymorph now on cooldown for the next few seconds.
Jace is here.
Yeah. Can he find the shock blast as they dive forward? Bit of a reset there on the Drake as Umpty out of position now. SHOWMAKER is just keeping them all at arm's length. Umpty lands the Q onto the Drake once again. They're looking to try and burst it down as Henna dives forward. The flash out from Depth though gets himself immediately into the back, and they're trying to time out the ultimate here from Henna. As Umpty's still alive somehow, but they have to give up the Drake. And don't worry guys, no one died.
Well, not yet.
Yep, no one died yet.
Yeah.
Cut the video. Cut the video.
Cut the
God, cut the video. As Canyon dives forward. Morgan, can he be the hero is the question. As SHOWMAKER dives into the backline, but Effort will survive for the moment.
Umpty?
Don't worry, no one
behind
died.
enemy lines.
Oh, can he do it? I mean, they don't really have too many. Oh, the Empress Divide is gigantic. And they wiped them out. It's 2 for 2 though so far as the flawless duet coming through. SHOWMAKER is still alive, guys. And Bro walking the wrong direction. So Morgan is likely going to be taken down by the turret. Never mind. This is still going. We're still going. Still going. Umpty's still running as it's the execute for Morgan. No one kills Morgan, everyone. As that is the ace. And DK, they get the Drake. They managed to get the ace in the end, but the Empress Divide was sick.
It looked real close for a second there, Atlas.
Yeah, didn't things look really cool? Things looked really cool in that. Go.
Don't know.
Morgan clearing a minion wave.
There's Umpty.
Umpty is going to turn up. He's on vision. Canna going to move towards his team. Mini stun into the wall there as he flashes out. Hannah dives back forward. And Morgan, can he do it? The answer's no. That's a double. DK will be able to thwart them.
Yeah, that's Gilforce. That's Gordrinker. I knew it started with a G there.
Henna and Effort are going to get an outer turret in the bottom lane. All right. Keep the video down there. As Karis going to get the flash out from SHOWMAKER. Very nicely done. But still the Baron is being taken, guys. So if we look towards the bottom lane, if we look towards the top lane, we're like, oh, got a flash, got a turret. Nice. The Baron gone.
The more extra tankiness.
Oh, is the Aurelia going to get 100 to 0? Flawless Duet does come through as there's a distortion. Great Wild Growth to come through, but he just pops back again. And that is the culling. It's going to take down Morgan. Morgan not able to get the execute this time. Unfortunately, as DK really taking the bull by the horns this time. Not going to be a repeat of 2022 by the looks of things. In round one, of course, Bro in Spring were able to get that 2-0 that we do talk about quite often. Not going to happen this time as Henna. Oh my god! Explosion of damage. And he's going to have to go home. Something that we were saying a lot last game. This time feels a little bit more dire.
So that's the difference between finishing your Bloodthirster at like, I don't know what it was, like 18 minutes or 25 minutes. It's big. And
what do you do when your quick blades are on cooldown, by the way?
Not be quick? I don't know.
It looks like it's on cooldown and available at the same time, which is kind of true, I guess. As Effort just pops. Bye-bye.
Bye, Effort.
Bye, Effort.
Yeah, so, again, I want to pay attention to how
SHOWMAKER is just running this rift, isn't he? Oh my goodness. That was like thought of so much time in advance. As Canyon hops on over and is just going to emote spam a bit here because he's just having a good time, guys. He's just having a good time. This inhibitor turret is going to go, and it looks like DK with this Baron should actually be able to end this game. It's kind of crazy to talk about. There are only 3 members of Bro here, though. And Henna might be able to do something heroic. Karis does have Emperor's Divide, but oh god, Morgan doesn't have his life! SHOWMAKER is just popping anyone. Yeah, he gets eye contact with as Henna is going to ult. Can he actually find the fight is the question as in dives Canyon. They look for the backline, does Karis? It's not going to work out. And there they go. There is the ace. And DK get their revenge after a difficult game 1. We are going to be going to that decider, that game number 3, and we'll see whether Bro can do it again. As Umpty, he spawns, he dies. The present is being put up into the sky here by Kellen. The Nexus will fall, and DK will tie up the series.
And not only was the Lucianami lane a great source of power for D+, this time around everything else also worked. Conla didn't die to the early gank.